背，若还被勾画怪呆的表情，用夸张描摹苦乐的人生。怪呆的背后涌动着严肃，夸张的内涵有沉浮的律动，心静如水，声如雷鸣，虚中有时，用意前行，用意前行。我不是我，
我就是我，
你不是你，
你就是你，我们创造别样的人生。迷雾重重，我们心不乱，无畏咆哮，涌动聚落，天地间我们无惧无恐。
चॉकलेट ला दे तो
用雷击发出正义的轰鸣，野火中开战斗的风景。正义的背后是生生不息，风景的内涵是纷纷纷涌，团结协作，同振共鸣，勇敢少年智者必胜，智者必胜。我不是我，
我就是我，
你不是你，
你就是你，我们创造别样的人生。
बिस्किट दे
邪恶混淆，我们也不怕，邪恶扬善，敬畏分别，天地间我们是反恐青年。
我不是我，
我就是我，
你不是你，
你就是你，我们创造别样的人生。邪恶混淆，我们也不怕，邪恶扬善，敬畏分别。
पैकेट लाई थी ना तू पैकेट में कितनी पैकेट में ये दूसरी है पैकेट में 5 तो होंगी नहीं कि 2 मैंने खा ली 3 खा ली 7 खा ली भाई मांटी करती है भाई मांटी
骗来的 ，no！
Let's roll.
मांटी टिका
若还被勾画怪呆的表情，用夸张描摹苦。
और रामोन शाला जा।
क्या हो गया भाई तेरे को, क्या दिक्कत है? बम वाला तो एफ के खड़ा है।
मिड पुश मार दिया जो सबको।
Very good.
LC mid dur. Run.
कोई गोली नहीं मारना, ध्यान रखना कर। कूदा भी हो सकते हैं, टिल्ट हो गया था, गोली तो चली उसकी। डाउटफुल के सामने कर रहा हूँ, डाउट वहाँ होता है गुंजाइश हो डाउट की। जो बंदा एम ही नहीं कर रहा है अपनी तरफ, उस पे क्या डाउट कर जाना।
We fear no one. We will defeat the mercenaries.
One mid, one B. Careful, just in case. Two mids.
Report दो,
Top mids.
report दो।
Affirmative. Go! I'm throwing a flashback.
LC mid.
Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing
Mid or low HP.
smoke.
बहुत अच्छा मारा।
Low HP.
दो सिटी।
Another.
दोनों भी हैं।
अच्छा मारा इसे।你就是你。फ्री फॉक्स रैम छोड़े भाई।
What?
रैम छोड़।
Let's go.
What's about you, boy? Another one? No, one B. No, one B. One B only. One B. One mid, one B.
I'm throwing a grenade.
One long, one Vitor.
All both long. चार का वेरिएशन सारी एक एक का रिकॉइल पता नहीं कहाँ जा रही कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश कर रहा था
We shall overcome. Move it, move it.
I'll flash for you a good flash, okay?
Thanks.
Flashback. I'm throwing smoke.
one shot pushing, one shot pushing, one shot.
One close and one car. One close, very low, very low.
Man, what are you doing?
Car.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, using trigger mode and you don't see that? Just stop firing and trigger it. The first round, the pistol round, he was on the jumping on the box and he shot me with the one hit.
Let us go.
One cross. Cross. Shot deck.
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Okay, rush mid. Leave it long and B. Rush play mid. Play mid.
We will make them cry.
They push with us, we camp a little.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Guarantee.
Flashback. Smoke.
Thanks for the fucking block, man. Thank you for the fucking block.
We're going!
One long,
It's
one
not
long.
my fault, you're
Long,
not
long
watching
tag.
you around you.
Long tag. Look at him. Just look at him, bro.
Long Zorro.
क्या छक्के रे भाई, के छक्के। इसको रुला दूंगा, देख अब मैं इसको रुलाने वाला हूँ बहुत अच्छी। खेल ले ये खेल के बता है। खेल अब।
We must move.
खेल अब खेल।
Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a flashback. Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a grenade.
1 minute.
I'm throwing smoke. Flashback. Grenade.
Take him there, go, go, go.
Door, door.
I am planting the bomb.
Where are they? Vitor.
34.
बोला था ना रुला दो। एक गोली इधर के जाने जा रही है तो भले ही कुछ भी कर ले, सारी रजिस्टर हो रही भाई। ऑटो एम बोट लगा के खेलने वाले छक्के हैं साले।
Be safe. Let's go, my friend.
मर नहीं सकता, स्काउट से तो पता है क्या करना है। एक भी मूवमेंट नहीं रखा।
Gay gun guy.
Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a flashback. Smoke.
Don't block me.
Throwing fire.
Rotate. Don't go. Two.
Another.
Coming.
Nice.
Long.
Nice.
City.
Grenade.
Same time.
वो देखा
हिलते
उसने
ही-
कहाँ से बुलेट मारी, वो बंदा हिल ही नहीं पा रहा हमारा। एक कदम आगे नहीं बढ़ पा रहा।
तो टॉप फ्रैगर को रिपोर्ट करो।
वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई, क्या गोलियां मार रहा है बंदा, हिल ही नहीं पा
हाँ
रहा।
रिपोर्ट करो, ये बॉल कर रहा है
पूरा
110% बॉल।
भाई ट्रिगर मार रहा है, पूरा ट्रिगर। बुलेट्स देख ले उसकी, एक भी एम पे नहीं आ रही।
रिपोर्ट करो कुत्ती के बच्चे को।
Flashback. I'm throwing a flashback.
Space.
वो लोग ए लॉन्ग नहीं आते।
दो रहते हैं लोग।
Flashback.
पिट पे जा, ऊपर पिट पे जा।
ये देख, इसको स्मोक में से मार रहा है।
See.
Smoke.
Check out.
I'm throwing a grenade.
And the smoke.
चल एक सिटी है। आजा, एक सिटी है। अरे खेलना है कि नहीं खेलना है छक्कों को यार, क्या बॉल कर रहे हैं।
City.
ऑपर है या स्काउटर है पता नहीं।
Probably mid. Shot.
देख उसको। थ्रू द बॉक्स ही मार रहा है छक्का।
डीडस को तो खेलना ही नहीं चाहिए, डीडस को मैं सारे हैकर।
अरे 2-4 राउंड निकालो, गेगन लेके इनको पेलेंगे कुत्तों के बच्चों को।
We shall rule the day.
उनको बहुत चर्बी चढ़ी है ना रश करने।
Throwing a flashback. Throwing a flashback.
Short.
Grenade.
ना फ्लैश हो रहा है, ना पुश हो रहा है,
81,
फ्लैश
81 and smoke.
दो सीटी
और है।
मुंह पे ग्रेनेड मारना है बस इसको।
I am planting the bomb.
ये देख, वो देख ट्रिगर फायर, ये देख।
ये नहीं है टॉप फ्रैगर है, जोरिया है, जोरिया 13 है। ये ठीक
भाई
है।
वो जो बंदा दिख रहा है तेरे को नेट, और ये अक्की भाई, ये दोनों ने पूरा सारे राउंड करा है, समझा। टॉगल है साले, शुरू के राउंड कैरी करके अभी हग रहे हैं, देख ना, एक नहीं मर रहा। बॉटम वाला टॉप पे चला गया।
We will live long life.
फ्लैश देना मो।
Take care of yourself. Flashback.
परफेक्ट मैच है, चला जा।
फ्लैश नहीं हो रहा, कुछ नहीं हो रहा, आराम से खड़ा हुआ है वो।
One shot.
वो
गोभी।
जब मुंह पे ऑफ मारी
Throwing a flashback.
विंडो।
Now door.
Grenade. I'm throwing.
वाओ। भाई तुम तो सही।
मोड ले ले। वो देख वो एवी चला रहा है इसे, देखिए P90 के बच्चे को।
खत्म करो यार जल्दी, मजा नहीं आ रहा, खेलने का फायदा ही नहीं है ऐसे।
Let's go. Let's go. Throwing a flashback. Smoke.
एम ही नहीं है उसका, वो बंदे का एम ही नहीं है भाई मेरे पे।
One mid, one long.
Long pushed.
Let's go. Let's go. Throwing a decoy.
थ्रू द स्मोक मार रहा है ना मिड पे से, जब ये
Flashback.
आ गया था।
I'm throwing smoke.
ये देख
One more 5 HP as long.
पहले ही मारना शुरू हो जाएगा भाई, पहले ही मार रहा है, मैं एंटर हुआ नहीं हूँ, पहले ही मार रहा है मुझे।
More
Short,
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 close.
short.
One short, one long.
वहीं खेल,
Let's copy.
वहीं खेल 90 खेल, वहीं खेल। कहाँ देखेगा बता, मैं विंडो देख रहा हूँ, तू लेफ्ट राइट देख ले। निकल।
Smoke. I'm throwing flashback. Flashing.
Window.
And the next one lower. Tunnel pushing.
टनल।
Don't pick him. Okay.
देख उसका एम देखा तू बंदे का, भाई क्या छक्का है, देखा तू उसका, एक गोली मेरी। मैं नीचे खड़ा हूँ विंडो पे, उस पे गोलियां मार रहा है।
ड्रॉप देना, गरीब अमीर।
Let's go, my brothers. Flashback. Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing smoke. Smoke.
Why?
Stairs at short.
Short close. On top of him.
Short.
Short. Short backs.
एक शॉर्ट है, एक लॉन्ग
Almost met.
वो
Let's
भी।
go.
A ramp.
इसकी टाइमिंग देख रहे हैं जरा, रिपोर्ट करो कुत्ती के बच्चे को।
Mid A ramp.
Last
आजा
met.
आजा।
我不是我，你不是你。
बोला था ना, बुलाऊंगा इसको। कैसा दिया 1 HP वाला, फट कैसे मुंह पे मॉलिंग से जाके।
Move it.
मिट्रश कर।
Deploying decoy. Fire in the hole.
बहुत बढ़िया रहे।
What the fuck?
साले फेल दिए तीनों मिलके।
शॉर्ट आएंगे।
डबल डोर क्या
बहुत
कर रहे
बढ़िया
हो
रहे। एस ले ले।
Maybe it's lower by the
एलटी
way.
एलटी एलटी।
एलटी
एस दे उसको, एस ले।
मार 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 लो
पहली मार दिया उसने, ट्रिगर मारा है कुत्ती के बच्चे।
Stairs.
बढ़िया था।
Easy city ramp, guys. City map. Let's go.
Long. Pushing long.
लॉन्ग वे साइड।
Don't let them plant.
Three.
One guy
Three
very low.
sides. Two of them low.
हेड के भाई हेड।
Two guys very low. Both low.
One city. Last city.
City.
Chair short.
Nate link with me, then come back side. They entered from
Top
fire.
mid,
Oh my
long.
god, I told you to nade, bro. Long.
Top mid.
Shoot, you can shoot in the reload side.
Long. Side. Their side.
Let's go, people.
Two sides.
Flashbang.
They're rushing B. 5B.
Far side door.
One guy 97 HP, 3 HP. Short.
City. Side city.
Fucking Indian cunts. You should not fucking play CSGO never again.
Two. Short.
Flashbang.
Two or three shorts. Long short. Long.
One low.
Inside the fucking smoke, A side alone.
One guy low, very low.
Low HP A side.
Last guy
Chill
low.
game, chill.
Nice one, nice.
70!
Let's go.
Two side. Nice.
Grenade. Throwing flash.
Long.
Long.
Say it.
Should I rotate?
Clunk.
Another car.
Decoy.
Left
Last
side.
side. Flashing. Push from shot.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire.
Short.
Good job.
Defusing the bomb.
Why?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Let's go, people.
Two side up.
Throwing fire. Incendiary out.
Up net. Long.
Fire in the hole. Grenade out.
Where'd they get mine? No problem, we have a kit. Easy, come with me.
On his side.
Incendiary.
Last near short with hope. Take the kit.
Changing the range of the bomb explosion radius. A bit of an attempt at a nerf, I guess, to the difficulties that this map presents in post-plants for CTs. An option to take more money away from Ts. But still with the current meta, you're going to see a lot of saving in this series. A lot of saving on this map specifically. I think, well, the 3 maps in this pool are the save-heavy maps, right? Vertigo, Inferno, Dust 2. These are the ones with bomb sites that, you know, some would even call unretakeable at times. Less so on Vertigo, more so on the latter 2.
Yeah, Inferno and Dust are super similar in that sense. I think they're one of the only maps where it sometimes can even feel like a 50-50 and even odds bounce as to whether or not you see them go for it. So no, 100%. And that, as a result, that's going to put a hell of a lot of weighting on these opening fights. We know that guys like NeoFrag can deliver. We know Dexter can as well. The Vitality, see how they fare there. Spinks goes a man up early, but is burnt out from beyond the grave. NeoFrag gonna get rid of him.
Apex needs to get this U2 out right now, yeah. Smoke comes down, still has a Molotov. Always will consider throwing it in front of the smoke like he does there, just in case T's run through. Not everyone's going to respect a B smoke when they believe you're solo B. They know that they can trade their way through. But a molly in front of a smoke is a brutal combination to deny that. Nice grenade onto Apex. And OG are about to hit the go button.
Yeah, it's how you deny the rush, but it is going to leave you. It's very resource intensive. You don't have that molly now, and you would have loved resource intensive. You don't have that molly now, and you would have loved it. Instead, you've got to hope that you can land these shots. ZywOo set up at the pillar with support from Apex. Oh, ZywOo hits that flick.
How?
And Apex, even more chip damage done through this smoke. Vitality teed up nicely for the retake here. Low HP on NeoFrag. Fiku looking worse for wear, but still fighting, still giving us the goods.
This flank is so far out for Magisk as well. There's no kit right now. There may be one dropped, but Vitality need to find it pronto and get on this bomb. It's a long way out. Magisk lining up dark. Molly won't do a thing to the post-plant position of NeoFrag. They know it. They've seen the barrel. The nade will end it. It's all on Fiku right now. Neo blown out of the water. Fiku, he's pulled out 1v2 so far before they run in. Blindsided, looking the wrong way. And with no kit, it's already decided. Magisk has to run for the hills. And Fiku wills OG over the line. 4-1. That bomb will kill him. Nothing he can do. And OG yet again keep this strong start up. Off the back of a Vitality pistol round, it matters not. Conversions and the first rifle run away with by OG. You said, hey, even these even odd retakes, Harry, are 50-50 at times whether you go for them or Vitality. Favorable in numbers, still not enough. Bomb can often just add the value of an extra man. Dex has got his AWP out as well. NeoFrag, relentless aggression and pace yet again. If he keeps getting away with this, then why would he stop? Double entry into B, always scared of the stack against Eco. But while Apex is here, almost nothing else. A smoke for the choke, but they've already run right through it. No respect for OG. They will convert this anti-Eco.
This is starting to get a little bit worrisome, isn't it? 5-1 up. And I know you'll be telling me, well, don't worry, you know, as soon as they bring the guns out, that's where you're hoping they kind of turn things around. They're able to course correct. You know, maybe ZywOo hits the ground running with his AWP. But right now, you have to recognize OG are in a real power position. Every round they're winning, hitting like a 2-for-1. You're forcing these saves to come out of Vitality constantly. And, you know, we were saying the kind of entry fights are weighted super heavily just on the basis of the map pool alone in this. And, well, with NeoFrag giving us moments like this one, you start to see what maybe concerns creeping in for Vitality.
Yeah, it can feel so defeating to play as well as you did on a map and still not win it. Just looking for guns dropped over, nothing to find. But NeoFrag was the top performer of the server last map on Vertigo. Unfortunately, falling on dead ears, 1.29 rating. +8 on the KD. And now finally it's working wonders. Keeps opening up this banana side. Vitality, immediate timeout, but not a map they're uncomfortable with, not a map Zonic's new to. Should be able to put a bow on it now. Util coming out, Orb for Zaiwu as well. Spawn dependent, of course, as it always is on CT side.
Yeah, Dexter's even bringing out the T-Orb. That's kind of exciting. I think Dexter is very much an AWPer who can lend his talents into AWPing on the T side of Inferno.
Yeah,
often
easy.
keen to throw himself into fights. And yeah, man, it really isn't easy. Like, a lot of AWPers elect to kind of just drop the gun altogether on the T side. So I want to see what tricks he's got up his sleeve.
Yeah, and from some really fast rounds in this T side now to a slow default. OG, they let NeoFrag work slow logs. They let Dexter hold mid. And even then, Flames has taken apps, so it's a really, you know, they got a good amount of map control for this slow of a round here on OG, and they've even taken top B as well. They don't know it yet. Vitality have conceded this position. Zaiwu's AWP on long side. No one messing around in brackets yet. The reason they're getting this much room is because it's by design, right? Vitality are holding their nades. They're making sure they can stall this one. And actually, they've got so many smokes. 4 left up at the minute mark. They could completely shut down this round due to Util entirely. This might have been the call off the pause for Zonic. Really make sure those nades have value in the late round. 1 smoke down at 50 seconds. Definitely keep your eye on this Util for Vitality. It might force OG to go through.
Oh, they're coming through. It's not even about being forced to have this happen. They've decided it. It's on their terms. They played through the first smoke. And right as you're commenting just how well Vitality have held on to all this util, something that you believe would set them up to win this round, would really make life misery in the B play. OG actually elect to kind of play right into their hands. They give Vitality what they wanted, but about 15 seconds earlier than they wanted it.
Absolutely, and you know, last time we saw Apex throw that volley in front of the smoke, right? That's because the util came over. The play was telegraphed. That was not the case this time. The flash comes as soon as the smoke is thrown out. It's not even landed yet, and already OG are running through it. So that's a very aggressive round and a nice read. The Vitality were giving them room only to take it away late. OG don't let the clock betray them. 6-1, man, and more clean rounds. Nexa has been calling an excellent tournament, I've got to say. Not just in this series, but in T-sides all over for the side of OG. They've shown us some great games. I mean, this has been a team getting 7-round Inferno T-sides against IHC, 7-round T-round Ancient sides, 7-round Overpass T-sides. These are statistically rare, unlikely.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, I just love how like mind gamey that last round was. I think it would have been so easy to, you know, play it standard, to play it safe, but it really felt like Nexa pieced together what had happened, you know, what was happening there. As they're looking around the map, as they're kind of taking it real slow, you know, Nexa's cognizant that he also hasn't seen a lot of utility. He knows their life was going to be hard in that side push. And so he, you know, he's able to come up with these kind of on-the-fly solutions to that.
It's got to be an answer here for Vitality. Maybe a banana take. They're going to dump their nades this time. Try and take a bit more real estate, but smoked off at the top of the car will keep them away from getting information as to OG's whereabouts. Dexter's orb comes back through under to hold middle. It's a nice boost for Magisk. It means even if OG run and execute on the mid side, he'll still have an angle over the top. Even the orb reaggressing off of a flash. ZywOo retakes Banana. This is a nice change for Vitality. Not going down without a fight, not giving it up. Apex even cheating over for a second just to see. But Vitality cool, he is not needed for now. His nades maybe, right? Often see a player just go drop all their grenades at the back of B. Can serve as a good stopping power to a B execute, but also those B players can pick them up for an A retake if they were going for it. That's a good shot. Eats a leg, but still gets away with a kill. Spinks hears the runaway. He should make that call to Apex to go back to the A site. He will. 40 seconds, OG hitting A, even though they're a man up. Vitality know what's coming.
Magisk boosted over here at short, has a bit of support now from Apex at long. This crossfire's gonna be it. This is gonna be the moment. First kill for Magisk. Apex dead, and he's blown out the water now as well. dupreeh tucked into the Haycart drive, and flailing. Got to Fiku out of the apartments. Spinks so far away. Was that lone Banana player. Was the one who called that he could hear them going back. He could hear that lengthy rotate.
And you said it yourself, Dex is one of those few T-AWPers who does like to run it on a map like Inferno where many will give it up. He shows it. Picks ZywOo after he gets tagged. Far easier said than done. That was a dry face as well. It's not like ZywOo even had the info. Very nice play, and even the little details there, swapping the orb to Neofrag guarantees the save in the pit, or Dexter goes hunting, but mainly just to make sure the bomb radius doesn't tickle him either. Gotta be careful though. 7-1, this is brutal. We need another timeout from the Vitality side if they want to compete in this map. This is already more than they bargained for. Deep breaths. Where's Freya with the yoga when you need her?
It's kind of wild, man. It's like, as Vitality, feel like they're getting burned in the opening fights more and more. We're kind of seeing like an increased amount of this like passive action over towards B, right? They haven't really elected to have anyone like ZywOo get involved early on this orb, and maybe you're scarred because Dexter bested him last time around. Maybe you haven't liked, you know, when Neofrag has double opened over towards B, and so now you're trying to ease back into these passive setups. That's more like it for Spinks. Decides to fight for top Banana. Lays it all down on the field. And gives us the goods. 3 in the round. And setting Vitality up for their second now.
Yeah, that's the firepower we asked for. We need this rotate, though. There's still a world where OG can convert this round just off of one by oneing these entries. They're not in a hurry. And if only they knew that dupreeh was yet to be in position. They've been flanked by Magisk a little bit. Apex can get his Molotov out. He needs to. In fact, he's actually saving it, trying to fight instead. Push through inside of this smoke as they enter the site. They're both going to go through together. dupreeh takes that contact. They turn back. Apex behind the smoke. They spam it out. And somehow, some way, they break through.
This was a 2v4. My goodness.
2v5.
Yeah, the trade on the Spinks, actually. Oh, my goodness. 2v5 turnaround out of OG, nice up through Banana. Magisk trying to make this play happen, and the Molly does displace Fiku. The trade found for Dexter, and now ZywOo left to beat. It's like Virgo all over again. It was these two clashing that decided whether or not that game went to OT. Now OG decide just how dominant this lead gets to be on the back of this round, and he's called his bluff. He's called ZywOo's bluff. That takes balls. What? But a scope through the smoke. ZywOo finds him, and the defuse is Vitality's. Nothing could have gave that away.
A sixth sense. He made